Hello Norrathians, this is Vass, and I am standing in the Six Flags over Norrath. And in the last episode, I was working on the Adventure River Rapids, and I've gone through and completed the track, and I am pretty much done with it now. So I didn't get a chance to record it. I kind of got carried away. There was a lot of fiddling about with the dividers and so on. But I wanted to give you guys a tour of it so you can see what's going on. So I've got the raft right here. There's 4 seats per raft. And it starts out, ooh, there's some flickering. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. Okay, better. And it starts out, it comes down, and it goes around up under the palms, and it goes into the ziggurat. And inside here, you will see, inside you'll see the treasure with the cobra guarding it, and a Sarnak statue. You'll go up under the waterfall, and up above us, well, I can't get a good view, but up above us is a little beetle, a scarab. He's hanging up above us there. And you come through, back out of the ziggurat, and there's a siren here to tempt us. And go through the jungle, and there's a little raptor over in the bushes, ready to pounce on us as you're coming by. And the crocodile is gonna get you as you're going through the turn. And then you make your final turn right by the aqueduct's log flume, and back into the station. So when I built it, I wanted to make sure that I had a good coverage of the area, and I've got that. And I've got the temple area. The only thing left to do is to put in the last ship, the little boat, and the house actor, and some of the rapids inside. Now, I don't think I'll use the waterfall, but I might use one in that long straightaway over there. But that is what's left to do. So let's get our house actor. We'll put him there. And we need to rotate this one around. And yeah, it didn't look like it was completely 180. But we can fix that. We'll move it back here some. try to get it centered. Okay, so we'll save it there. Not that one. Sorry, Cyrex, I'm in the middle of recording. So I've got a new from difference there. So let's load this one up. And we'll do -90. Let's rescale it to 2. And we'll do a rotation of -45. Okay, 2 is a little big. Let's do 1.5. Okay, that's better, and we'll need to move it to the northwest a little bit. So 0.2 northwest. We'll do it a couple of times. A little bit more. And now we need to move it down some. 1, 2, 3. I think it's still... No, I think that's okay. Okay, so we've got that one in. And let's see. Just want to give it a little bit of a push just before the waterfall. And put one after the waterfall. Can I not grab it through the waterfall? It is a little low. Rotate you around. And it is a bit low. There we go. That way it looks like it's coming down, the waterfall's coming down and continuing to flow through. So got that one. And I'm probably not going to use all 6 of these now that I've got the ride in here. Okay, it is giving me some issues here, so let's grab our scaffolding. And yes, it is yellow. Kian's gonna hate that. Don't worry, Kian. Just look away. Look away. I'll pick it up when I'm done. You know what? I actually hate that little bit of a glitch. Is my shadows on? Yep. Well, that still doesn't fix that. Multi-layered water. You can kind of see it's lower here, and then it pops up higher. That's weird. But I like having the shadows on because you can see the shadows of the trees and so on. So for this particular house, having the shadows I think is more important than the tiles glitching. Plus the fact that with the shadows, if you look at the crocodile from here, the reflections on and the shadows on, it looks like his mouth's open. Even though he's not. His mouth's closed. But it looks like his mouth's open, like he's about to get you. Okay, so I am definitely going to need that lemon yellow tile again. Oh, this is wall mounted, isn't it? That would make sense. It is a waterfall tile. Okay, so let's grab a divider. Okay, so that's in there. And we want to roll at 90. That should be 135. There we go. Oops, not roll. I have to pitch this. Oh, I hate pitching. 89.897. As close as I can get to 90. There we go. Okay, that works. I go down a little more. I can, but it starts bleeding. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so now I've got that one in. I want... Oh, I'm debating because they're getting splashed here. I put one more rapids here. Don't need any more waterfalls, so let's pick these up. Get these out of our item count. And only need one of these. So that's out of the item count. Not that vine cluster. You don't know how many times when I was playing around with this set, I would go into the layout editor, come back, and just in time to catch myself under the water, almost drowning. You would think I would be smart enough to put my blessing of praxis on or something. But I couldn't be bothered with that. I had to get it done. I just had the idea and had to get it done. Well, from this side you don't even see it that well. From this side you do. And I think it does need fixed with the layout editor. Not you. Negative 45, 90 on the roll, and it needs to move northwest. Nope. Maybe a little too far. There we go. just need to get my ship in, which I'm definitely going to be using the layout editor for because I put it together already. And I went through and I made sure that all of these, I took one with me. I didn't actually have another red one, but I had a green one on me that's just a little bit smaller. So I took it around with me while I was doing the track to make sure that it would fit in every turn, every corner, every location. Okay, ship is now in there. The little boat is in there. Okay, so what do I want to do? Do I want to have it up under the waterfall because that's kind of close to the other one? I could have it back here with the raptor, I think. Let's see. 86.85, 92.33. Let's see if I can do group modify. Let's see if I can get this to work for me. Actually, I should use this number because that is the center. Everything else is off of that. So copy those in. That is my starting location. So I've never understood this completely. I'm still learning myself. But I would think that it's group point to point move. So starting point would be where it's currently at, and destination is where you want it to be, which is where I'm standing. So 86.85. Oops. One I had it there. 86.85 and 92.33 and a negative 196. Okay, so move and apply, save. Let's load it. Everyone cross your fingers. I don't think it moved. Did I type in a number wrong? Let's see, the numbers changed. Oh, maybe I just didn't. Yeah, there we go. I didn't click it. I thought I did. Well, that worked out really good. A lot easier than moving each one of those by hand or building it over the water like that. So much easier. And the more you do it, the quicker you'll get at it, and you'll get better and better and better. Okay, so I think the only thing left is the house actor. All my vines are in, so I'm good there. Of course, this has got to be a sarnac. Excuse me just one moment. Sorry about that. I had a sneeze coming. Okay, so sarnac. Okay, we need something. I mean, that's good. Something that'll stand out over here, but the boat is there. Wonder if I can switch those. Let's see, the main one takes on the hue. Huh. That's pretty good. Let's lock those for now. Scale pattern. Didn't I just lock those? Okay, there we go. Too bad there's not a blue. Crown of Serpents. I like that one. Let's see, eye color. Much better. I don't really care for the purple, but the yellow is good. Sorry, Can. Is she too tall? No, she's not. She is in the way. Oops. Grab her by the head. Okay. Mm. Sorry, I know this is kind of a boring part. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I can have a sign right here, maybe kind of leaning like it's falling, to have the name of the ride. And I need to put a sign here so when you walk up you can see just behind it, but whenever you mouse over you can see it. And the sign for here I could put in the ground here maybe. I mean, do we really need a sign for the carousel? I guess we could. But we still need to do some signs here and there. I mean, I've got my hats sign, which you can't see from a distance, unfortunately. But there's not a lot I can do about that. The rendering, it's small, so it fades away. But I still love it anyway. And I've already got the sign for the brew barrel, or for the mining, Dwarven Mining Company. So that sign's in place. And I don't really have to do the signs for the shops. That's what the point of the items up above it is, to give you an idea of it. But if I can do the signs, I will. Okay, so we have got the Adventure River Rapids ride done. So I am going to call that the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.